How you doing? Rudkowski of WRC.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions about today and everything that happened. I was wondering, what's your reaction from today's hearings?
I feel pretty positive about it. I feel like they're going to make a very good decision on how much to regulate.
Where do you see the future of government relations and cryptocurrencies coming? I know people are talking about taxing it, regulating it. Where do you see everything coming forward in 2014? What are your expectations?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't have much expectations in terms of government. I mean, I really don't know enough to say what's going to happen. Yeah.
Do you think regulation and taxation is necessary?
To a certain degree, yeah. So, I mean, there are cases where people lose a lot of their coins due to working with companies that are not regulated. So, so I think a little bit of regulation to protect the consumer is necessary. Over-regulation will stifle the innovation. Will stifle the innovation. So, I would hope for a little regulation, but not too much.
Now, I know there's talk about putting a proof of identification in the blockchain. Is this something that you're interested in? Is this something that people will take up upon themselves to help with the regulation?
I don't know what the community would feel. My guess is there's going to be a group of people that would not be happy about that. So they would. The thing about Bitcoin and LiteCoin, it's a decentralized currency, right? So if you put stuff into the coin that most people don't want, they're gonna move on to the next coin. They're gonna fork your coin and not have that thing that they don't like. So in the end, the user community will decide what they want in the coin.
Now I know there's also cryptocurrencies and encryption methods. With regulations, how would that even work? I mean, that's one of the big questions that I have and the community have, because I know the community is very closed source. They're not open to a lot of regulations or taxations. How do you think the future will unfold with encryption, with cryptocurrencies? Where do you see it going, really?
I don't see the government regulating the crypto part of the cryptocurrency. What would be regulated is, like I said on the panel, hopefully would be just the transition between cryptocurrency and fiat, right? So exchanges that actually do help the user buy and sell Bitcoin or Litecoin. I think the regulations will happen in that level.
Now, do you have a comment about Charles Sherm, the BitInstant guy who was just recently arrested? Do you have any comments or thoughts on that development?
I haven't really thought too much about it. I know the investigation is ongoing, so I don't know enough to tell you.
Is there anything else you would want to say about the future of LiteCoin and where it's heading?
I think LiteCoin is doing pretty well. It's gaining a lot of traction, a lot of users, a lot of miners, and merchants are starting to accept it. There's more and more exchanges and merchant processor. So I think the future of LiteCoin is very bright.
People have been moving towards electronic currencies like Bitcoin and moving away from the bankers, and I really wanted to get your honest opinion of what do you honestly think of these cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin?
They're not for me, and I could be 100% wrong.
You're out here, you were just on Bloomberg and Fox News just talking about Bitcoin. What are your predictions for Bitcoin? Should I buy? Like right now in this market, it's at its highest, it's $500. Should we buy? Should we leave it? What should we do? And